It's day 7. Yay! We have reached the end of our first week of our tapping challenge. We're going to continue for 30 days, so we still have some more time to go, but congratulations on reaching that milestone of the first week. In our first 10 days of these 30 days, we are covering a topic, or a theme, I should say, of feeling emotionally grounded and safe. So even though it's the end of our first week, we're going to continue that theme through the 10 days. And so today's no different. Today we are tapping on a topic of calming your critical inner voice. That inner voice is something that can really be a detriment to feeling safe. When you're going through something that's very life-altering, it can be anything that's life-altering, but especially on a breast cancer healing journey, fear can develop, and it's very common for a harsh, critical inner voice to show up alongside that fear. That voice might say things like, you could do better, or you should have done more in the past, or this is your fault, or you're not healing fast enough, you're not getting the results you need fast enough. Sometimes this voice can sound like worry. Other times it can feel and sound like shame. But underneath all of those voices, there's often a part of us that is motivated by fear or that's scared and is trying to feel safe by controlling or criticizing. So this tapping session is about softening that critical voice. Wanting to, instead of having that critical, harsh voice be the leader, instead creating a grounded, gentle space on the inside, not just on the outside, but also on the inside, where you can feel safe and more supported. Remember that healing doesn't come from self-judgment, but instead it comes from more of a place of love. So let's tap into that place of love together. So let's start off by taking a nice big deep breath and stretching if you need to. That feels good to me, so I'm gonna do just a little stretch. But take a nice big deep breath. To get yourself grounded and ready for this tapping session. And we always start off on that karate chop point. This is our way of getting our brain to pay attention to us for this tapping session. So we're going to start here. So start by tapping on the karate chop point. And I'll just give you my little reminder that I am not a trained EFT therapist, but what I'm doing is just sharing topics and EFT tapping practices that have helped me in my coaching history. So these are tapping topics that my clients have found helpful in the past, and so I want to share them with you. So as always, you take full responsibility for your health. If this doesn't feel safe or right for you, don't follow along. And if you need more help, it's never a problem to reach out to a licensed professional to help you, whether that's physically or emotionally. So we'll tap on this EFT, this tapping point, this first one, our karate chop point, and repeat after me if it feels safe for you. Even though I hear this critical voice inside of me, I'm open to meeting it with compassion. Even though I've been hard on myself, I'm willing to be kind on the inside instead. Even though I've believed that judgment would keep me safe, I now choose softness and grounding. Okay, let's start off on that eyebrow point. There's a voice inside of me that is very hard on me. Side of the eye. It tells me that I didn't do enough. Under the eye. That I'm not healing fast enough. Under the nose. That I should have prevented this. Under the mouth. It's always picking me apart. Collarbone. And it feels like it's trying to protect me. Under the arm. But it leaves me feeling anxious and unsafe. Top of the head. I'm tired of hearing this voice. eyebrow. I've already been through so much. Side of the eye. And this voice only adds to the pain. Under the eye. Maybe it started by trying to protect me. Under the nose, but now it's hurting me. Under the mouth. I don't need more pressure. Collarbone. I don't need more fear. Under the arm, what I need is support. Top of the head, I need grounding and I need peace. Eyebrow. This critical voice is not who I am. Side of the eye, it's just a part of me trying to cope. Under the eye, but I don't have to believe this voice. Under the nose, I can hear the voice without obeying it. Under the mouth, I can talk back to this voice with love. Collarbone, I can say thank you, but I'm choosing kindness. Under the arm, the good news is I get to decide how I speak to myself. Top of the head, and I choose to speak with care. Eyebrow, I am safe even when I'm not perfect. Side of the eye, I am safe even if I don't have it all figured out. Under the eye, I don't have to shame myself to stay safe. Under the nose, I can find peace in gentleness. Under the mouth, I can feel safe in acceptance. Collarbone, in this moment, I am grounded. Take a nice big deep breath. Under the arm. In this moment, I am anchored in love and not in fear. Take another big deep breath. Top of the head. I am safe to speak kindly to myself. Eyebrow. So instead of criticism, I offer myself grace. Side of the eye. I soften the harsh voice inside. Under the eye, I let in more calm. Under the nose, I let in more compassion. Under the mouth, I am doing the best that I can. Collarbone, and that is enough. Under the arm, I choose to be my own safe space. Top of the head, I am grounded, I am loved, I am whole. Great, take some deep breaths. I like to put my hand over my heart, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And you can finish by repeating after me a few affirmations if you want to, with those nice big deep breaths. I no longer let my critical voice lead the way. I choose compassion. I am grounded and safe. And I am worthy of gentleness. Take another big deep breath. Very nice. Awesome. Thank you for joining me again today. If you are enjoying these tapping sessions, don't forget to check out our coaching programs. One part of our coaching programs is weekly group calls that we do together as a group. And on those group calls, we do some tapping together. So if you're interested in continuing this habit, look into our coaching programs and much more. Thank you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go out and move my body, get a little exercise in. So I challenge you to do the same. Get out, move your body, do something to make you feel good. See you tomorrow.